again, everybody, and welcome to the Edge Sports Center of Bedford, Massachusetts. It's the Western Selects taking on Assabet Valley here in the East Coast Wizards Showcase. Your starting lineup for the Western Selects looks like it's going to be Sievers along with Orazati and Wiedenmeyer. Your blue liners are going to be Rosen and, let's see if we get a number on that right defenseman. This is a brand new team I'm broadcasting today. I'm dimly lit and my eye is not so good. That's going to be Lou, Sophia Lou, I believe, is the other defenseman. And that's going to be Reagan Rivera for the Western Selects. The Western Selects opponent's going to be the Assabet Valley, dressed in all pink this morning, or this afternoon, with blue shells, the red and white vertical piping, pink socks. Oh, actually, red socks, it looks like. They're not pink. And the Western Selects is Rosen firing a shot just in the glove of the goaltender of the Assabet Valley. Western Selects wearing white jerseys with red shoulders, black trim around the red shoulders. It's going to have a red and black piping around the armbands, waist, and socks. Shells are going to be red with a vertical white and black stripe. Selects goes for the line change. Out there now is going to be Elena Monaco along with, let's see, that's number 14, Sloan up front. And on the right wing is going to be number 94, Wiedenmeyer. Blue liners are going to be, let's see, that's going to be number 93, Westergaard. Along with, let's see, we get the number 26, Mollet is your other blue liner. Out to the point it goes for Assabet Valley. Fires one right in front of the net, picked up here by Westergaard. Back over to the far side. Assabet couldn't get it, kept it in. Top of the left circle. Not played, broken up by Western Selects. Knocked forward by Monaco. Actually, not by Monaco. That's going to be by Sievers. Back outside of the zone. It's going to be Elena Monaco on the forecheck here down the right wing corner. Monaco going to work. Hangs on to it. Collapsed down by 3. Out comes Sloan. Out of the zone. It goes into the hands of Gianna Monaco. G drops it for Rosen. Rosen right in front of us across the blue line. Makes a move at center. It's Rosen across the blue line now. High right side comes into the corner. Offsides will be the call as Sloan looks like she was across the blue line. And we'll get a whistle and a face-off just outside the Assabet Valley zone. It's going to be Orazati at center, flanked by Monaco and Sloan. That's Sophia Monaco now. Monaco goes making up 40% of the lineup because big sister G was right behind Sophia in the I formation at left D. On the far side, coming in is Orazati along with Sloan. Monaco I in right circle, left 3. At the blue line is going to be Rosen. Gianna Monaco creeping high into the slot, now surfs back out. A little bit towards top of left circle. Backing off is Gianna. Here comes Sophia. Knuckle puck towards the blue line. Kept in by G. G fires one wide right of the right wing corner. Sloan coming in, pinching in hard as Rosen. Rosen chipped loose. Knocks it down low. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. Knocked loose in the left wing corner by Assabet. Big sister G coming down low towards left wing corner. Sophia cuts it off. Puck thrown off to the far side by Assabet. Rosen comes in, collapses on it. Sends it back behind the net. Just past the reaching hands of Sophia Monaco. Picked up by Assabet Valley. Monaco sends one towards the middle. Looking for the one-timer. Just fanning on it, there was going to be number 94, Wiedenmeyer. Sending pass towards Monaco, just misses her. They picked up by Assabet Valley, going the other way. Blocked by Sievers. Knocked loose here at the blue line, picked up by Assabet Valley. And it's going to be Assabet going the other way. On the far side of the blue line, picked up by the defenseman, number 20. I have a hard time seeing the numbers on some of these jerseys here, folks. Thrown back into the left wing corner. Trucking down low is going to be Western Selects. She goes down on the trip. Coming in is going to be Wiedenmeyer. Wiedenmeyer drops it down low for Sievers. Picked off by Assabet Valley. Punched out to the far side. And it's going to be Sophia Lou. It's going to be number 20. I'm sorry, that's not number Lou. That's Mollet. Over centering pass in front of Rivera. Shot and a save by Rivera. Picked up by Sievers. And finally smothered by Reagan. At 11:46 to go here in the period. We'll get an offensive zone face-off for Assabet Valley, and then Western Selects goes for the line change. Out there now, Orazati going to take the draw. Westergaard in the half wall. Elena Monaco in the slot along with big sister G right on the hash marks. Behind her is Wiedenmeyer. Down low is going to be picked up by Westergaard. Westergaard right to left on the far side. Or left to right on the far side in front of the Western Select benches. Cut off by Assabet Valley. Poke check by Wiedenmeyer. Knocked loose by Assabet. Picked up by G. Orazati. Orazati behind the net of Rivera. Left to right here to the near side. It's Orazati with speed. Pushing it up towards the blue line of Western Selects. Now at center. Makes her way in the left wing circle down low. Hits the brakes. Monaco in support. Monaco at the left wing face-off. Knocks it loose down low. She cuts it off. She's pinned in by 2. Here comes Orazati for support. as Wiedemeyer is surfing in and out in front of the slot. Now she backs off top of the circle, left point, kept in by Wiedemeyer. She fires one low, blocked by Assabet. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone into the hands of Western Selects, over to Gianna, who curls back right, left, makes a fake, and headmans it up to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer off the skates of Monaco, back in the hands of Elena. She gets her pocket picked, and it's going to be Assabet Valley in front of G. Makes a move top of the right circle, shot blocked by Monaco, picked up by Amanda Rosen. Rosen behind the net of Rivera. She's harassed by one over here to the near side for Elena. Elena going to curl back down behind the net. Monaco shoves it over to sister G. G harassed by one. Coming in, Monaco's going to put her in the wall. Picked up by Elena along over the far side with, that's going to be number 94 Wiedemeyer. Monaco sends it back over to sister G. And back over to Elena. Elena looks far side towards Wiedemeyer. Out of the zone it goes. We got a number 34 out there, folks. I don't know if we get to who that is. I do not have a 34 on my roster. Back at center, it's picked up by Assabet Valley, over the knuckling over Sophia Monaco. Coming in is Rosen, and it's picked up by Gio Rosati. Puts her into the wall, down behind the goal line for Lou. Lou on the far side now, pushing it up the ice. She's got Monaco breaking. Hits up here to the near side to Orazati. Orazati across blue line, hitting the brakes. Monaco had to cut it off as Orazati made a move with the blue line. Rosen makes a move around the defender, fires a shot, rebound out front. Try to step it forward. It's going to be Sloan, and that's going to be a Western Selects goal. And it must have gone in on Rosen's shot. Or was it Sloan on the rebound? See if we can get the replay on that one. Probably a little late. A little out of my game there, yep. That was a rebound. Looked like Sloan on the goal. Assisted by Amanda Rosen here in the first period at 9:58. So that'd be Sloan from Rosen as we back out to center ice. It's going to be Sophia Monaco along with Orazati, and looks like Sloan once again. Westergaard and Lou on the blue line. It's Assabet Valley on the far side. Sends it out towards Lou. Lou at her own blue line. Backhands one towards Sloan. Trying to muscle towards Orazati. Drops it back inside the zone. And Lou goes D to D over here to Westergaard. Westergaard up to Monaco. Monaco to Orazati. Orazati going to drag it forward now across the blue line. Head of the net is Sloan. Or drops it for Monaco. Monaco on the left wing corner. Hangs on to center pass towards Sloan. Just off the stick of Assabet is Sloan looking for the one-timer. No go. Chucked out here to the near side. Cut off by Westergaard. Pinching in now hard is going to be Wiedemeyer. Pass intercepted on the far side by Western Selects. Coming down behind the goal line. Fires a shot. Just over the glove of the Assabet goaltender here to the near corner. Picked up by Assabet Valley. Down low. Here comes Severs. Severs knocks it loose. Puck is free top of the left circle for Wiedemeyer. Puck toward the blue line. Kept knocked down by Rosen. Rosen at center. Pulling it back. Mohawks around at center ice. She's going to push it up. Here she goes across the blue line. High slot. Fires a shot right to the glove of the goaltender for Western. For Assabet Valley at 8:59 to go here in the period. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Western Selects. It's going to be Severs along with Wiedemeyer and Smith. That's you know what, folks? That's not 34, it's 64 Smith. Gianna fires one high from the left point into the shoulder pads of the defenseman of Assabet Valley. Forward from Assabet lost a glove. Coming in hard down low is going to be Rosen. Rosen down the left point corner, sends over to G. G left point. Patiently waits, hangs on to it, makes a move with the blue line, sends it back down to the left point corner. And it's going to be picked up by Assabet Valley. Knocked loose here by Western Selects Wiedemeyer. Pass Gianna in the right wing corner for Lou. Lou hits the brakes and sends it over here to the near side, trying to hit with Severs. Up kept in by Assabet Valley. Back down low for Lou. Lou in the right wing corner. Here to the near side, goes far side, breakout pass, trying to hit Elena Monaco. She was tied up into the hands of Lou, knocked away by Assabet into the hands of G. G going to send it back behind the net of Rivera for Lou. Lou coming around, she's got one on her. Lou going to bounce it off of Bob and kept it herself. Breaks it out to Severs here to the near side. Severs up off the boards to Sophia Monaco. Monaco left wing circle, hangs onto the puck down low. Sophia left wing hash marks. Still battling it out. Monaco sends it over to Lou, left point. Lou walks it in, fires one low. Tipped by Monaco. Back to the far side it goes for sister Elena. The one-man wrecking crew drops it for Soph. Soph left face off, right face off. Dot. A little hot, too hot to handle as it got out off her stick. But she's going to pick it up as Assabet threw it away. And it's into the hands of Sophia Monaco behind the net of Rivera. Monaco drops it down low. Into the right wing corner it goes here for Lou. Lou back down low. Puck blocked by Assabet Valley. Shot intercepted by Lou. Back out here to Elena Monaco. Monaco trying to muscle it forward at the top of the right circle. And it's kept in by Assabet. Chipped out of the zone by Elena. Picked off by Sophia. Sophia drops it to Lou. Lou over to the far side. Up off the boards into the Assabet's hands, and they're going to regroup coming the other way. Here comes Elena Monaco on a forecheck. Puck was shot and blocked by Orizani, but loose change collected by Assabet is going to fire one off the blocker of Reagan Rivera into the right wing corner. It goes left wing corner from the left point, blocked by Westergaard. She gets cross-checked, and Westergaard here to the near side, trying to get it to Monaco. Cuts back down low. Orizani with support. Over here to the near side, right in front of Elena, off her shin guards in the right corner. Back in the hands of Assabet. Puck is loose in front of the net, and they slam one in on the back door as Rivera made the first save on it. Rebound just got trickled in just outside the blue paint, and number 21 of Assabet Valley gets on the scoreboard at 6:42 here in the first period. So we've got ourselves a tie game so far, as we make our way back out to center ice. Well, that is a 34, folks. So I have to get the name of that player, 34. Right in front of us, it's going to be Westergaard. Westergaard out of the blue line it goes, trying to hit Smith. Up the ice it goes for number 34, pushing it in, top of the left circle. Covering the blue line is going to be Westergaard along with Wiedemeyer. Back inside the Western Select zone, Wiedemeyer going to pick it up, gives it over to G. Gianna Monaco here to the near side, out towards Zoe Smith. Smith up the ice, she goes across the blue line on the far side, cutting across top of the right circle. Down low, drops it, no, hangs on to it. Coming in for support is going to be Sloan. On the left wing corner, backing up now is Rosen at left D along with Lou. Out here to the near side, giving chase to Smith on the back check. Right in front of Rosen now. Top of the right circle, dropping pass, right face up top. Rosen gets a piece of it. That puck was up in the glass in the left wing corner for Lou. Lou going to try to chip one over to Wiedemeyer, cut off by Assabet on the strong side. And it's sent out here to the up in front of the Western Select bench as it's slammed forward by Wiedemeyer. And the puck trickles all the way down in front of the Assabet bench. Over here to the near side. Just past Sophia Monaco. Cut off here. Sophia's going to put her in the wall. Knocks it loose for Severs into the hands of Rosen now. Rosen at center. Sauce is one just past Orizati. That puck's going to go down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:32 to go here in the period. Offensive zone face-off for Assabet. Mullet out there now along with Severs and Orizati. Westergaard and Lou are your blue liners. Westergaard on the half wall in the right wing corner. Lou in the slot. Westergaard getting the face off, trying to get over to, I'm sorry, it's Mullet, folks. Mullet, not Lou. Mullet down low, left, right behind Rivera. Tips one over here to the near side. Coming in is Sophia Monaco now. Monaco, right wing half arc, sends it out of the zone, kept in high left point. Firing a shot low, Rivera with the save. No rebound given as Mullet comes in to tie up the stick along with Westergaard. Might take me a little bit to get some of these names down. So out there now in the slot's going to go Sloan and Monaco up front. Along with number 34 is your centerman. Blue liner is going to be Westergaard and Mullet. Number 34 battling on the half while puck trickles down low for Westergaard. Westergaard left to right behind Rivera, over to Monaco on a breakout. Elena pushing it up the ice, try to split it up towards Sloan, thread the needle between three Assabet players. On the far side for number 34 in front of the Assabet bench. Here comes Monaco. Elena cuts her off and forces her to throw it away. Mullet sends it up the boards. It's cut off by Assabet. Kept in his own top of the left circle. Fires one low. Saved by Rivera into the left wing corner from Mullet. Mullet, left wing side. Sauces one out to Sloan. Kept in by Assabet once more. Thrown towards Rivera, who's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle at 4:38 to go here in the period. And Western Selects goes for the line change. Out there now is going to be I'm sorry, that's not Sophia Monaco. That's going to be number 64, Smith. Smith on the far side right wing corner, along with Wiedemeyer and Orizati. Blue liner is going to be Rosen and G. Here comes Wiedemeyer up the ice, pushing it up, sends it in deep into the left wing corner behind the netminder of Assabet. It's Wiedemeyer on the forecheck along with who is that down there? I can't remember nothing this afternoon. Here comes Gianna out the blue line, just past G. As Assabet chucks it, it's Gianna on a foot race. She's going to come trucking in hard, no icing. Gianna comes down low, hits the brakes, and she flies right by. G pushing, curls back around now. He's got Orizati in support behind Rivera. Over to the far side for Rosen. Rosen tries to hit Wiedenmeyer. The cross-ice pass was blocked by Assabet. Back in the hands of G. G with a little bit of time and space. Hits out towards Wiedenmeyer. All the way down to the Assabet netminder, who has to play it at 3:43, and Assabet's going to regroup. Trying to cross-ice pass up here towards Lou. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Picks her pocket, knocked loose for Elena. Back in the hands of Sophia. Sophia hits the brakes and shoves one towards little sister Elena, and it's knocked loose by Assabet going the other way. And Severs on the forecheck now. Severs comes in, chopped loose towards Monaco. Monaco cuts it off at center and pulls it to the blue line, drops it back for Lou. Lou pushing right back at the ice for Elena. Elena trying to hit Monaco or Sophia, sister Sophia, and the puck was intercepted by Assabet. Severs comes in, puck is shoved out of the zone by Assabet, going right back the other way. Knocked loose at center ice by Severs. Picked up here by Assabet. Monaco harassing. Intercepted by Severs. Severs in a slot. High left circle. Fires a shot. Over the net in the right wing corner for Sophia. Sophia coming in. Elena Monaco with support. Along with Severs. It was three Western Selects on the far side. Assabet now controlling behind the net. But it's Elena Monaco on a forecheck along with Severs putting pressure on it. Sophia high F3. At the blue line is Lou. Monaco cuts her off. That's Sophia out to the left point. Kept in by Lou. Lou at the half wall sends it back down behind the goal and the end boards, all the way into the right wing corner. Coming in is Sophia Monaco. Monaco knocks it loose, right wing corner. It's picked back up by Assabet and cut off here on the far side by Western Selects. Out of the zone into the hands of Gio Orazati. Number 18 going to work, hits the blue line, crosses over, knocked out of the zone into the hands of Assabet. Here they're coming the other way in front of G, top of the left circle. Gianna's going to poke check it down low. Gets the inside position. Coming in is Orazati now. Gianna knocked it free. Bottom of the left circle. Stood up by Westergaard. Assabet maintaining control over here to the near side. Out to the right circle. Giving chase out to the right point. Here comes number 34. Couldn't get it over. Sent him firing a shot in front of Sloan. Saved by Rivera at 1:59 to go here in the period. Offensive zone face-off for Assabet Valley. In the slot goes Wiedenmeyer, along with Westergaard and Sloan from right to left. I'm sorry, Smith. I saw 4 there. I thought it was Sloan. Number 4 against number 64, Smith on right wing. DDD pass for G underneath the net. G curling back around. Assabet Valley giving a little bit of space to Gianna. It was a 1-2-2 forecheck. Poked loose by Assabet. Not recovering is going to be G, but Assabet picks up loose change at center ice. And they're going to regroup. Cutting off the breakout pass was going to be intercepted by Elena Monaco, who tried to send one back here to Westergaard. And it's going to be Westergaard down in the right wing corner behind Rivera. Hitting the brakes. She's got Rosen on her left. Up to Rosen here to the near side. Rosen makes a move towards center. Now breaks around one forward, and it's going to be up the other side of Rosen. Rosen across the blue line. Makes a move at center. Poke checked away by Assabet Valley. And cut off by Wiedenmeyer. It's Elena Monaco on a back check now. Picked up by Lou. Chip past Lou as Monaco covered the slot. Rosen recovers and gets back down low. Here comes Lou along with Elena Monaco. Knocked free for Assabet Valley down behind the net. And it looks like Elena Monaco is playing center on this shift. Out to the far side towards Smith. Chip past Rosen. Elena Monaco coming in along with Lou. Monaco got to knock it loose. Lou comes in and releases in the right wing corner. And it's collected by Assabet Valley, giving chase to Wiedenmeyer. Assabet throws it back down low. Monaco going to cut it off now. Monaco hangs on to it, chips one off the boards, looking to hit it to Rosen. Behind the referee it goes, kept in by Assabet. Off the legs of Rosen, back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco going to swing it over here to the near side, trying to hit Wiedenmeyer. And it's kept in by Assabet Valley, but thrown away right on the hands of Lou. Lou pushing it up the ice, trying to slam it forward towards Wiedenmeyer. Intercepted by Assabet Valley. Puck is loose with the inside the zone, right in front of Mullet. Into the right wing corner she goes. Mullet and Orazati now trapped in within the right wing corner. Orazati coming in with the loose change as she wins the battle. Orazati up off the glass trying to hit Severs now. Severs drags it forward and sends it down the left wing corner. No icing. It's Severs down behind the net of Assabet. She hits the brakes, goes right then left, and she's collapsed on by 2 Assabet players. At the line it goes, kept in by Sloan, and Sloan back behind the net. Into the right wing corner it goes, and that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of 1, it's 1-1 here at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Massachusetts, as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio, voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period is going to be Smith along with Orizati and Sievers up front. Blue liners are going to be Lou and Rosen, and Reagan Rivera has net. 15 minutes are on the clock, and the Western Selects are working from left to right if you're listening on the radio. On the far side, lefty, Rosen knocks it down to the blue line. The puck was up and out of play off an Assabet player's stick into the Western Select benches, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the girls in white and red. Lineup looks like it stays the same. Smith goes to the slot. Orizati going to take your draw. Sievers on left wing. Rosen and Lou from left to right on the blue line. Draw one by Assabet down low. It's going to be Sievers on a forecheck. Forced to throw it over here to the near side. Lou is going to pinch and then backs off. Coming in is going to be Smith. Smith bodies it free. Puck is loose for Orizati. Orizati drops it for Lou. Lou fires a shot. No rebound given by the Assabet. No netminder. As Lou rip one there from the right point. 14:26 to go here in the period. And we're going to do it once again. Lou creeping in, top of the right circle, over to Smith. Draw one by Assabet Valley. Sievers on a forecheck, knocked it down behind the net of Assabet. And it's picked back up by Assabet in the left wing corner, but Sievers still harassing. And Assabet finally makes the breakout pass, looking to punch it out in the middle. Cut off by Lou, now towards Rosen. Rosen in front of the Assabet benches. And Amanda knocks it free. Orizati coming in for support. Loose change collected by Rosen. Rosen sends it up over here to the near side. Pushed forward by Wiedenmeyer, knocked loose back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen going to knuckle one out of the zone, off the stick of the defender of Assabet, and they're going to pull it back around to the far side. Here comes Sophia Monaco, forced her to throw it away quick. I don't think she wanted to get rid of it yet. Lou pitching in. Monaco knocks it free once again into the hands of Amanda Rosen. Rosen, left circle on the far near side. Out of the zone it goes, giving chases Wiedenmeyer. Right back is going to be Assabet Valley, thrown past Lou, all the way down behind the net of Rivera for Amanda Rosen in the right wing corner. Amanda, right hash mark, trying to send one down. Hits the referee into the hands of Sophia as it got knocked down by the stripes. Picked up here by number 34. It's going to be Gurion. Gurion drops it back to Lou. Lou over to Monaco. Monaco poke checked away by Assabet. In comes one of the Western Selects defenders. That's going to be Mollet. Mollet along with Gurion. Out towards Monaco as it's kept in by Assabet Valley. Back is loose, right wing half wall. Coming, Monaco sends it over here to the near side for Wiedenmeyer. She collects in the center. Toe drag around, makes the move. Defender move a couple times and she blows a tire. Rebound out front for Sophia, who just misses on the one-timer. Thrown right back the other way, just off the stick of Monaco. Picked up by Assabet Valley. It's Sophia on the back check now. Pushing up the ice, it's going to be towards Sloan, and that's going to be Mollet. Sloan knocked it free, kept in by Assabet. 3 on the strong side there in pink. And back down in the left wing corner. Sloan left wing half wall, digs it out of the hash marks, now pushing it up the ice. She goes with Elena. Punch forward, knocked down by Assabet, thrown right back the other way, and we're going to get offsides. Except it's not supposed to be automatic offsides. This is 16U, so unless they've changed the rules, or the rules in this tournament are not tag up offsides. 16U is tag up offsides now in USA Hockey rules. So out there now is going to be Elena Monaco along with Orizati and Sloan. Monaco and the fracas out there on the far side, pushing it forward as Monaco versus 3. And we're going to get a whistle. Cross-checking is going to be the call on somebody. Number 2, it looks like, for Assabet Valley, going to the sin bin here in the second period for cross-checking at 12:17. That is a Western Selects power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove and one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella dogs, folks. They're fantastic. Your power play unit out there now. Lou from the right side fires a shot blocker, save to the behind the net. It goes. Coming in is Wiedenmeyer. Wiedenmeyer Sievers on that puck along with Orizati. Now it's going to be Western Selects backing up. Thrown past Rosen. Rivera going to have to make the save. She's going to shove it over to Amanda. Amanda behind the net of Rivera. She hits the brakes and lets her fly right by. Here comes Rosen. Pushing it up. Goes a little DDD pass over to Lou. Lou headmans it over to the receivers. Off her stick. Picked up by Assabet. Orizati now on the forecheck. Tipped out of the zone by Assabet. Right into the hands of Rosen. Rosen over to Lou. Lou to Sievers. Sievers try to backhand one towards Orizati. Cut off by 2 Assabet defenders. And it's picked back up by Assabet Valley. Making a move around Rosen. Poke check by Sievers. Loose change collected by Wiedenmeyer. Wiedenmeyer Pulls it back over to Lou. 11:30 to go here in the period. 43 seconds remains on that Big Sammy's power play. Rosen sauces one over here to Severs. Severs in front of the Western blue line. Throws over the far side. Hits it forward to Rosen. Rosen in front of the selects benches. Sends one in deep. And it's going to be Gurion on the forecheck. Coming on is going to be Zoe Smith. Chip past Smith. Knocked down by Westergaard at center. And she's going to pull it back around with 20 seconds remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. Sloan blows the tire back in the hands of Mullet. Mullet's going to push one forward. Gurion going to pick it up now. Gurion along with Sloan trying to push that pile. Loose change picked up by Mullet. Mullet backhands within the corner with 6 seconds to go down low for Smith. Smith, right wing half wall. And that's going to do it, folks, for the power play as we are even strength. Down low, it's going to be Smith. Smith throws one out to the far side for Sloan. Sloan got trapped by 2, but she's going to pick back up on a loose change. Coming in is going to be Wiedemeyer. Is going to be on the back check now on the far side. It's going to be collected here by Orizati. Orizati slams on forward. Doesn't see where the loose change is. She finally gets a piece of it. Knocked loose by Elena Monaco. Elena drops it for Lou. Or Mullet, rather. Mullet sends one forward here to give the left wing half wall. Right in front of us at center ice. Chip down low for the Western Selects. Mullet hits the brakes. Pinned in by 2. Coming in is going to be Orizati for support. Sophia Monaco with the left face-off top, but it's kept it out to the left point. Looks to fire one. Locked in the slot for Elena. Elena up to Sophia. Sophia makes a move to the outside. She's got speed to go in front of the Selects benches. Hangs on to it, drags it forward. Get out of the way. Stripes. Right along the boards. Here comes Elena for support. It's on the referee's skates. Sophia's still pinned in. Monaco finally dragged forward to Monaco. Sophia's got her pinned in. Elena along with battling it out here. On the boards is going to be Gurion along with Elena. Knocked loose over the stick of G. The Monaco girls making up 60% of the lineup right now. Gianna drops over to Rosen. Rosen, the 4th honorary Monaco, so make it Monaco girls making up 80% of the lineup. There's Monacos everywhere. It's going to be on the left wing side. Sends it down low. Elena chips it into the corner. It's going to be Gurion along with Sophia on the forecheck. Gurion cuts it loose just past Monaco. Kept in by Rosen. Right wing hash marks. Rosen down low. Sophia covering D. Rosen in the left wing corner now. Hangs onto it. Sends it over to Sophia. Sophia right point. Fires one low. Out towards Gurion. Gurion sends one off the left post in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Severs now. Severs in front of Gurion. Puck is still free. Here comes Sophia looking for the rebound. And the goaltender of Assabet smothers it at 9:04 to go here in the period. And it's going to be a left wing circle face-off in the offensive zone for the Selects. In the slot goes Smith. Orizati on your draw. Severs left winging him. Blue liners are going to be Mullet and Lou. Mullet sends one to the slot looking for Western Selects Zoe Smith. It was picked off by Assabet Valley, who's going to knuckle one out. She got the inside beat on Lou. Coming across, going to be Mullet. Mullet backhands, but it's kept in by Assabet Valley, right side. Fires one low, saved by Rivera. Loose change collected by Orizati. Number 18 going to work underneath the right wing corner. Coming in is Smith. Knocked free by Assabet Valley. A slew of pink jerseys over there on the far side. Thrown over here to the near side. Coming in is going to be Severs. Severs harassing hard. Top of the right circle, curling back around. Severs giving chase. Knocked down by Lou. Puck and loose at center. Lou coming in now, pitching hard on it. Kicked it back for Assabet. Thrown past Zoe Smith. Orizati in front of the penalty box now. She cuts it off into the hands of Mullet. Mullet back out to Orizati. Chipped out of the zone. And that puck's going to go all the way down in the left wing corner. Assabet going to regroup. Western Selects in the line change. And they caught him trying to touch it forward into the left wing corner. They had a girl breaking, couldn't get it to her. In comes Westergaard now. Gianna makes her way into the slot. Gianna in the left wing corner, left in front of that of Rivera. It's Gianna behind the net now. Gianna pushes it down. No call on the body check. It's picked up by G on the right wing corner. Gianna sends one up here to the near side for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer pushing up the ice into the right wing circle. Going to that is Gianna. Rebound out front. Gianna sprays the goaltender. On a save at 7:41 to go here in the second period. An offensive zone face-off for the Western Selects. It's going to be Wiedemeyer along with Gurion and Elena Monaco in the slot. It's going to be Westergaard and G on D, left to right. Gianna creeping a little closer in towards the top of that right circle right in front of us. Westergaard, high left slot. Coming in is Elena, trying to tie it up. Puck is back towards Gurion. Fished out by Assabet. It's Monaco on a forecheck. Cuts her off and forces to go right into the blocked by Gurion. Puck is loose, left wing, right wing face-off. That poke checked away by Wiedemeyer. Picked back up by Gurion. And Gurion's going to throw it down on the goal line. It's Elena Monaco on a forecheck. Little D-to-D pass, but it slings past the defender. Pinching in hard is going to be Western Selects. It's Monaco coming in now. Elena's going to pin her in, trying to kick it loose. It's Elena on the boards. Knock loose in the left wing corner. Here comes Orizati out towards Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer left point in front of the Western Select bench is trying to shove it back towards Orizati. Picked off by Assabet Valley, and Orizati forced to throw it away into the hands of Rosen. Rosen over to G. G here near side. Hits the brakes, pulls it back, drops it back for Rosen. Rosen, top right circle, sends it over to the far side for Sophia Monaco. Chips out of zone towards Orizati, and it's picked up by Assabet Valley. Thrown right in the hands of Sophia. Sophia to Orizati. Orizati, top of circle, fires a shot, blocked by Assabet Valley in the slot. Picked up by Sloan. Sloan sends one down the right post, picked up by Monaco. Monaco curls around, sends it back to Sloan. Sloan, sending pass towards Orizati. She was tied up on the far side. Here comes Rosen. Rosen picks one up and chips it up the dasher boards. Down low, coming in is going to be Monaco, who stood it up. So Rosen knocked loose by Assabet Valley, past Westergaard, or on Sloan rather. Kept in by Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer to Monaco. Monaco in front of the blue paint. Knocked loose by Assabet Valley, thrown out of the zone. We're going to get an icing as that puck slides all the way down in the right wing corner. And at 6:21 remaining here in the second period, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off goes into the left wing circle. You can see the face-off circle now that I lowered that brightness. Hope you guys weren't going blind back home. Lineup out there now is going to be Sievers on the forecheck along with Smith and Wiedemeyer. Blue liner is going to be Rosen and Lou. It's going to be Sievers battling it out versus two Assabet girls along with Smith. Here comes Smith, left wing corner now. Sends it over to Rosen, left point. Rosen walks the line like Johnny Cash. Fires a shot just wide left. Off the back of the net it goes. Chipped loose by Assabet Valley in the left wing corner. Back for Wiedemeyer. Back out to Rosen, who walks the line once again. Fires a clapper. Wide right. The bomb from Rosen just missing off the right post there. Into the corner for Sievers. Just digged out by Assabet Valley as they sent three behind the goal line. It's four pink jerseys down low. On the far side, they're going to break it out past Wiedemeyer. Stuffed by Wiedemeyer. Fished forward by number 14 of Assabet Valley in front of Lou. Backing up is Mullet. Mullet on top of the right shoulder. Backhand one towards the boards. Picked up by Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer hooked up. Picked off by Assabet Valley. Top of the shoulder. Loose change left to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer tried to one-man out of the zone. She does. One has it. We're going to get a hook, and that's going to be resulting in another Western Selects power play. At 5:25 to go here in the period. Hooking is going to be the call. And I believe that was number 14, but we'll wait and see what the referees dial up on the scoreboard. I can't see it, folks. They don't put numbers up there, just the penalty. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest? Now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your blue liners are going to be Mullet, who fires a shot from Rosen. Elena Monaco in front of the net. As she tried to tip it, it was slammed out of the zone by Assabet. Picked back up by Mullet, who's going to regroup. She goes far side for Orizati. Orizati going to push it now. And here comes the Selects. Orizati across the blue line. Monaco heads the net. Orizati fires a shot low. Stick save in the left wing corner for Elena. Elena comes back around, drops it for Orizati. Pinned in is going to be Monaco. She couldn't quite get the drop pass over to Orizati. Orizati fishes it out. Sievers goes to the front of the net. Elena comes down low now. She hooks the girl up. Looking for Sievers. Two on the puck. Fished out by Assabet. Monaco slashes at it. It's Monaco hacking and whacking. And it's right back inside the zone. We're going to get a penalty on a delayed call here by the referee. Elena Monaco heading to the sin bin and negating the power play with 49 seconds to go on that penalty. Monaco heads to the box for tripping at 4:45. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 49 seconds. As Elena Monaco, number 54, headed to the sin bin. And then we'll get our first PK of the game for the Western Selects. Your four-man unit out there now is going to be Wiedemeyer and Sloan up front. Rosen and Mullet are your blue liners. 4:36 to go here in the period. 41 seconds remaining on that 4-on-4. In the slot goes Wiedemeyer along with Mullet. Monaco took, sorry, that's not Monaco, that's Sloan. It's going to be Wiedemeyer on the back check. They're hanging on, and we're going to get another penalty on Western Selects. Wiedemeyer is going to go to the box for slashing. In front of Rosen in the right wing corner, down low, drop pass, top of the circle, firing a shot. Western Selects got a piece of it down low, picked up here by Mullet. High stick, not a slash. High stick is going to be the call. It's going to be 4-on-3 for 17 seconds as Wiedemeyer goes to the sin bin at 4:12, and we are headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Orizati taking the draw. Lou and Rosen are your blue liners. Orizati get a piece of it. Get the inside position. It's kept in by Assabet Valley. 7 seconds to go on that 4-on-3, and then it's going to be 5-on-3 for 40-some seconds. 40 seconds exactly is what it'll be 5-on-3. And then you'll have another, 33 seconds of 5-on-4 hockey. So you got a minute 14 of PK here still left, folks. Orizati on the draw. Face-off won by Assabet, and it's now a 5-on-3. Playing the triangle, Orizati Heim, Rosen left on your far side of your screen. Firing a shot saved by Rivera, directed into the left wing corner. Looks like it went into the netting and out of play at 3:44. 29 seconds to go here in the period. I'm sorry, on the 5-on-3. 3:44 to go here in the period. Orizati on the draw once again. Top of the right circle, face-off one towards Rosen. Rosen down low, going to battle out with two. Amanda doing her best to hang on to it. Finally fished out by Assabet Valley. Right wing circle, backing up is Rosen. Now comes Orizati, goes cross ice. Orizati recovering, or towards Lou. Back to the high point, walking it out. Far side, comes down right dot. Bottom of circle, fires a shot saved by Rivera. 10 seconds to go on that 5-on-3 Classic Packaging PK. Top of the right circle, right face-off dot. Makes a move around Orizati, drops it top of the left point, over to the right side, now looking to fire one top of the circle, fires one low, saved by Rivera, back down behind the net. Here comes Elena Monaco, and it's 5-on-4 with 28 seconds remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. Fire one from the left point, shot blocked by Rosen on the far side for Elena. Elena going to try to one-hand one on his own, kept in by Assabet Valley. Lou sends one over to Rosen in front of the net of Rivera. Rosen going to sauce one out. That puck's going to go down. No icing, that gets waved off. It's Elena Monaco on the forecheck. 9 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Monaco going to hack and whack and take her to the outside. Takes her down. Right left wing handle picked up by Elena. Elena curls back around down behind the goal line. She's got it pinned in, and she effectively kills the penalty. And here they come the other way. Past Severs making a move around her. Coming in is Wiedemeyer, intercepted by Monaco. Monaco tried to send one in front of the Western Select benches out of the zone and trickles towards Severs. Severs now pushing it forward, picked up by Assabet Valley. Backing up now is going to be Westergaard G. Left side coming in towards Gianna with 2:22 to go in the period. Gianna going to take her down the left wing corner, puts her into the wall, slams it down low. Loose change for Monaco. I'm sorry, Mullet. Mullet. That's not Mullet. Who's it? That's Skurian. I'm sorry. We're going to get another penalty here. And it looks like it's going to be on. Looks like it's going to be on Assabet Valley. Cross-checking is going to be the call. 1:59 to go here in the period. Number 6 headed to the sin bin, and we got ourselves penalty-filled second period at 1:59. No penalties in the first, folks. And we have now had 5 penalties alone in this period. This power play for Western Selects brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Orizati along with Monaco, Elena, that is, and Severs up front. Blue liner is going to be Rosen and Lou. Lou curling it back around, drops it for Rosen. Assabet Valley trying to get their forecheck set up, and they did. Knocked it loose. Here comes Elena Monaco. Monaco pushes it inside the zone. Sends it down low for Severs. Severs, left wing corner. Left to right here underneath the net. Monaco and Till. Monaco collects it just past Orizati. Pinching in is going to be Rosen. Rosen back to Gia. Down the left wing corner. Orizati trying to skate through it. Tied up by 1. Here comes Severs. Out comes Sophia Monaco. She heads her way, makes her way to the slot. It's a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. Here comes Sophia Monaco trying to drag it out as Orizati. She does. Orizati out to Lou. Lou, right point. Fires a shot. Tipped by Monaco. Saved by the goaltender. With 38 seconds to go on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Western Selects. Out there now is going to be Monaco and Wiedemeyer up front with their flanking Gurion at center. Lou and Rosen from right to left on the blue line. Face off in the right wing corner, harassed by Monaco. Monaco gets her pinned in. Here comes Gurion. Monaco ties her up. Gurion fishing it out. 2 girls down low for Assabet. Monaco picks her pocket. Monaco right hash mark. Sends it over to Lou. Right point. Lou walks it in, sends it back to Sophia. Sophia comes in, a cross-ice pass for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer first shot, rebound for Gurian. Slammed in by Sophia Monaco on the pass from Gurian. And that's a power play goal for the Western Selects. At 48.2 seconds remaining here in the second, that's Sophia Monaco from Gurian and Wiedemeyer on the Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. Good things happen when you get shots on net and pass. Let me tell you. We're even strength now with 48.2 seconds. Gurian on the draw. Wiedemeyer and Monaco flanking Gurian right and left, or left and right, I should say, because Wiedemeyer's on the left wing, Monaco right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Lou and Westergaard. It's Gurian on center, drops it for Westergaard. Westergaard comes up the far side looking to hit Monaco, throws it inside the zone. Icing is going to be the call, as Westergaard must have been just across center. So at 28.6 seconds remaining here in the second period, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Headed out there now is going to be Sloan along with Orazati and Smith. Blue liners are going to be Lou and Rosen. Face off to the left of Rivera in the right wing circle. Orazati on your draw. Heads towards Rosen. Coming in hard is going to be Smith. Knocked back down low. Rosen giving chase. Now Rosen cuts her off. Knocks it free for Orazati. Puck is loose. Headed to the right wing half wall. Picked up by Smith. Smith slams one towards blue line. Kept in by Assabet Valley as Smith took down the girl in pink. On the far side towards Rosen. Right face off top. Rosen and Orazati cut her off. Amanda knuckles one. A little Gorbatenko flip out the center. Knuckling and bouncing. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling towards the net. Picked up by Zoe Smith on a fortune along with Sloan, F2 right behind her. On the far side, left wing half wall. Coming in is going to be Sloan along with Smith. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Western Selects 2 and the Assabet Valley 1 as we head to our second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinema Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Mass. You're starting a lineup for the third period for the Western Selects. Severs along with Orazati and Wiedemeyer rather. Rosen and Lou on the blue line. That's center ice. It's Orazati. Going to pick it back up, try to backhand one in his own Jalmerson style, but it's stuffed by Assabet Valley. Chip past Severs. Knocked away by Rosen. Collected by Lou. Goes right back to the way for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer. Right wing corner goes down through the Assabet goaltender. Wiedemeyer comes to put pressure on it. There was 15 minutes to start the clock here. Reagan Rivera still has the net. And the Western Selects are working from right to left if you're listening on the radio. Face-off goes all the way down to the right wing corner on the far side to the left of the Assabet Valley netminder. And Western Selects goes for the line change. It's going to be Sophia Monaco and Smith up front. Gurian on the blue line. Gurian at center, rather. It's going to be Mullet. Right wing corner firing a shot. Knocked down by Reagan Rivera right in her glove as she flashes leather. I think that must have been Zoe Smith out there earlier because that is number 94. 94-64 from 200 feet away. Looks about the same. In the slot, it's going to go Monaco. Sophia, that is. Along with Wiedmeyer. Gurion in a corner now. Right wing hash marks. Gurion sends over to Sophia. Sophia cross ice for Wiedmeyer. It's Wiedmeyer and Monaco going up the ice on a 2-on-1. Monaco in the left wing corner, just off her stick it goes. Down low, Monaco harassing, going to put the girl on the wall. Coming in is going to be Wiedmeyer for support, kept in by Westergaard, kicked out of the zone by Assabet. And it's going to be picked up by Gia Orazati. Orazati curling around with speed, linear crossovers, right side. Western selects benches, push forward towards Monaco. Knocked loose by Assabet Valley. Sophia didn't see her from her feet. It's Sophia on the forecheck now. Monaco coming in, forced her to go D to D. Cut off by Orazati. Bouncing puck is loose at blue line. Knocked free. Monaco takes her down. Loose change cut off by Sloan. Picked up by Orazati. Orazati is slapped right half hour. Fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender of the Assabet Valley. Into the left wing corner it goes. Here comes Orazati along with Sloan. Elena Monaco high F3 top of left circle. Blue liners are going to be G and Rosen from left to right. Gianna just creeping in about 15 feet in front of that blue line, looking like a shark, lurking like a shark, I should say, for that puck. Monaco's sisters on that left flank. Elena cuts it off, puts her to the wall, picked up by G. G sends one towards the net, directed by the netminder in the right wing corner. Orazati goes for the line change. Backing up is Rosen. Elena forces her to push up the ice on the strong side. Thrown pass behind Gurion. It's going to be G right in the right face-off dot. Sends it behind the net of Rivera for Rosen. Rosen slams one forward here in the right corner for Elena Monaco. Monaco going to come back around. She puts the girl on the wall, waiting for support. Here comes Gurion now. G comes in, puts the girl. It's a 3-on-2 battle. Trying to push it forward. This Monaco sisters going to work, looking like the Hanson brothers. And Gianna's going to the sin bin for cross-checking as the girl from Assabet Valley sold the call. At 12:34 to go here in the period. That was a flop if I ever saw one, folks. I don't even know what they're talking about here. If they're going to give Gianna what kind of penalty they're going to give her. Nothing. Yep, Gianna headed to the sin bin for cross-checking here in the third. At 12:34. And Western Select's going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Western Select's parents. Your penalty killers out there are going to be Orazati along with Severs. Blue liners are going to be Lou and Mullet. Right point, picked up by Assabet. Going D to D, far side in front of Severs. She's going to curl back around, heads to the middle. Poke check forward. Play was read perfectly by Orazati. Orazati, top left circle, comes down left face off top, makes the move, goes to the far side, fires a shot just off the right post. Loose change and rebound collected by Orazati, drops it back in the right wing half wall, and we're going to get a penalty on Assabet for elbowing, it looks like. Gia draws the penalty at 11:59. I think that was kind of a ticky-tack one, maybe. Number 2 headed back to the sin bin. That is the 4th penalty of the game for Assabet Valley. One more penalty for them, and anybody in attendance to today's game who has a ticket and can prove it gets themselves a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. Your 4-on-4 unit out there now, because we have no more PK, is going to be Elena Monaco and Severs up front. It's going to be Mullet and Lou on the blue line. Monaco going to force her to curl back around. Assabet controlling. D to D, left point. Make a move around Severs. Cut off by Monaco in the slot. Monaco forced her to drop it, and it's picked up by Severs. Going to chip one out of the zone. Here comes Severs versus 2. Severs trying to send one out. She muscles it inside. Left wing Hashworks fires a shot. Rebound towards Elena Monaco. Picked up by Assabet Valley. 23 seconds to go on that 4-on-4, and then it'll be a Western Selects power play. Over to the near side. Picked up by Westergaard. Westergaard. High slot for Rosen. Out of the zone it goes with 13 seconds to go on that 4-on-4. Rosen going to collect the loose change. Rosen pushing it up the ice. Head up, good vision. Here she comes across the blue line. Rosen in the slot. Makes a move, fires a shot. Rebound off the goaltender's glove. Back for Rosen. Coming in line on the right wing corner is going to be Wiedmeyer. Out to the point for Westergaard. And we are on a power play, folks. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove. Gene and Jude's. No seats. No ketchup. No pretense. No nonsense. Get a Depression-style dog, folks. A Depression-era-style dog. They put the French fries right on top of it. Don't ask for ketchup. They'll laugh at you. They'll send you over to McDonald's to pay 50 cents a packet. Out there now on the power play with 19 seconds remaining is going to be Zoe Smith, along with Orazati and Gurion. No, that is Mullet. My bad. It's going to be Severs down low. Severs trying to get it to Orazati. Severs out to Mullet. Mullet working it in with 5 seconds. Sends one towards the net. Saved by the netminder of Assabet Valley in the left wing corner. And that'll do it for the Gene and Jude's power play. At 10:26 to go here in the period, we are even strength. Here comes Assabet Valley, cut off by Lou. Inside the zone, past Orazati, down to the left wing corner behind the net of Assabet Valley. Lou on the forecheck now. Cut it off here towards blue line. Knocked down and kept in by Severs. Here comes Gurion. Gurion forced to throw back on D2D. It's going to be Assabet regrouping on the far side. And it's thrown away into the hands of Lou. Backing up. Lou over to Mullet. Mullet trying to go up the ice. Off the stick of Assabet. Glove down by Wiedmeyer. Picked back up by Assabet. Top of the left circle. Fires a shot. Blocked by Lou over the net in the right wing corner. And it's Assabet going to work against Zoe Smith. Gurion comes in, knocks it loose for Lou. Lou picking up the loose change, left wing corner. Sends it up the far side. Trying to hit Sophia Monaco. In and out of the zone. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle at 9:45, so it must be automatic offsides. I think it's supposed to be delayed. The referee right in front of us is like, yep, nope. Out there now is going to be Sophia Monaco along with Gurion and Wiedmeyer. Blue liners are going to be G and Rosen. G over to Rosen, Rosen to Wiedmeyer, Wiedmeyer back to Gurion. Gurion one hands it to Monaco, but it was behind her and puck on the far side. Monaco harassing and thrown off the stick of Assabet in the hands of G. G to Rosen. Rosen right back to the way to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer slams one forward to Sophia. Cut off. Monaco puts her to the wall. Monaco hits G. Here comes Sister G across blue line. Wide right. Gianna with speed. Cuts in. Bottom of the circle. Monaco has the net. Fires the shot. Weave off for Sophia. Fires the backhand shot. Saved by Assabet Valley as it went sister to sister. And Sophia on the rebound tries to backhand one in and just misses it. 9:13 to go here in the period. And in Western Selects goes for the line change. Out there now, Elena Monaco backed up by big sister G in the slot. Right point is Rosen. Sloan and Orazati on the right flank. Chipped in the left wing corner. Here comes sister G and Elena. Gianna going to pick it up. Cuts it off. Back for Elena. The 2-on-2 50-50 battle down lowest. The Monaco's going to work in the left wing corner. It's G. Knocks it loose down low for Elena. Elena cuts it off. Pottied off the puck. Elena gets back on it. Trying to get that puck off of her stick is like trying to break super glue, folks. On the far side towards Rosen. Cut off by a Monaco. Picked back up by Orazati. Orazati stood up there top of the right circle. Assabet Valley sends one here to the near side. Rosen coming in. Rosen going to pick it up top of the right circle. Coming around with speed on the far side. Rosen pushing up past Western Select. Cuts back across the middle. Rosen with speed across the blue line. Lost off her stick. Picked loose change by Assabet Valley. It was Rosen versus 5. Here comes Assabet in front of Westergaard. Westergaard forced her to cut it off. Blocked by Gurion. Picked back up by Assabet and firing a shot, just missing the stick of Rivera. Into the left wing corner it goes. Out towards Severs. Here comes Western Select. Severs and Gurion. Severs sends one in the right corner. Right hash marks. Comes down to the right face-off done, and it's right into the goaltender's glove as she smothers it at 8:07 to go here in the period. Face off in the right wing circle. Westergaard and Mullet on your blue line from left to right. In the slot is going to be Severs, along with, that's going to be Gurion down low, I believe. Into the high slot, pinching in is Westergaard. Westergaard back to Gurion. Gurion drops it over here to Severs. Severs hits the brakes and sends one left wing circle, hash marks, down low to herself, trying to get it to Gurion. Coming in is going to be Smith. Smith now in the left wing corner, kicks it on to the far side. Smith coming in, lifts the stick. Assabet puts it off, and Smith puts her to the wall. Good job by Zoe Smith. Zoe, a little bob past herself, cut off by Assabet Valley. And it's 2 pink jerseys on Smith all by herself. Coming in is going to be Gurion, knocks it free back for Smith. Smith sends one forward. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Monaco forcing to throw it away with pressure. Picked up by number 62, who throws the drop pass, looking for somebody from Western Selects. Out of the zone, it trickles back to Orazati. Orazati hits Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer pushing it inside the zone. Monaco has the net. Wiedmeyer fires a shot. Rebound out front. And Monaco puts pressure on it as the goaltender smothers it with the glove at 7:16 to go here in the period. Face off back in the right wing circle for offensive zone for Western Selects. Monaco in a slot. Wiedmeyer on the half wall. Orazati took the draw. Lou and Rosen on the blue line. And it's Assabet Valley coming away. Poke check by Rosen. Knocked free. Amanda's going to pick her pocket and sends it over to Lou on the far side. Lou in the left wing corner sends it out towards the western benches. Past Wiedemeyer. It's Monaco and Wiedemeyer on the forecheck. And they took away, Sophia took away the pass. She had to regroup. It's going to be Western Selects. Cutter Assabet. It's going to be Wiedemeyer. Fires a shot. Rebound out front for Monaco. Monaco trying to shove one in. It's going to be a Sophia Monaco. Western Selects goal on the rebound at 6:48 to go here in the period. Monaco come trucking in hard, folks. Wiedemeyer on the assist. 6:48 to go. And it's 3-1 in favor of Western Selects as they make their way back out to center ice. Your lineup now, Elena Monaco along with Zoe Smith flanking Sloan. Blue liners are going to be Rosen and Lou. Rosen going to dig that one out of the board, try to send one over to Sloan, picked up by Assabet high in slot. Monaco cuts off, puts a body on her, knocked it free, picked up by Smith. Here comes Smith in a 1-on-2. Smith makes the move, top right circle, poke checked away by Assabet Valley. And it's going to be Monaco or Smith along with Sloan. Monaco high F3, and then a high slot curling back around. Smith drops it for G. G, top circle, fires a shot, blocked by Assabet off the stick, down low for Smith. Knocked loose by Assabet on the far side. Here they're coming past Sloan. Knocked loose by Westergaard, and here comes Westergaard to cut it off at center ice. Poke check back in the hands of Elena Monaco. The one-man wrecking crew hanging on to it. Stood a girl up and puts her in the wall. Monaco gets cross-check, sent out of the zone, picked up by Sloan. On the far side, hacked at by Sievers. Bottom of the left circle, hitting the corner. Is going to be Assabet Valley, sent out to the left point. At the blue line, here comes Elena Monaco. Thrown away by Assabet down behind the goal line, and it's collected by Westergaard. Addie Westergaard makes a move around the forward. Sends it forward. Monaco dragging it forward. Kept in by Assabet Valley. So Elena puts her in the wall. Pushing it out of the zone into the hands of Sievers. Sievers up the ice. She goes across the blue line. Here comes G. G in support as Sievers fires this shot. Saved by the Assabet netminder at 5:37 to go here in the period. Your lineup now is going to be Sophia Monaco along with Gurion and Sievers. Blue liners are going to be Lou and Mullet. Sent forward by Western Select. Coming in is Sievers on the forecheck now. Sievers along with Gurion in the left wing corner. Sophia Monaco F3 at the left faceoff dot now. Poke check towards Lou. Monaco comes trucking out of the zone there to cut off a breakout pass. Kept in by Western Select. Poke check by Lou off the shin guards of Monaco. Knocked free by Sophia. Puck is out of the zone. It goes off after Assabet sticks. And it's collected by Mullet. Mullet right back the other way. She hits Sievers. She's got Monaco breaking, but it's poke checked away by Assabet. Nice defensive play by the defender of Assabet Valley. Top left circle, fire shot. Saved by Rivera as she flashes the leather at 5:01 to go here in the period. Face-off goes into the left wing circle. Your lineup out there now is going to be Smith, Orazati, and Wiedemeyer. Blue liners are going to be Rosen and G. In the slot goes Smith, then Gianna and Wiedemeyer. It's going to be Zoe Smith muscling her way through the face-off there. Past Orazati and pick up the loose change. Smith going to push it, keeps going down the left wing corner, right wing corner. Hangs onto it with no stick. She's kicking it to herself, waiting for support. Here comes Wiedemeyer and Orazati. It's Wiedemeyer now. She's got G open left point. Send it for Orazati. Orazati tried to make a move. Poke checked away by Assabet Valley. Knocked around past Wiedemeyer out to the blue line, out of the zone. It goes in front of G. G going to cut her off. Picked up by Rosen and Orazati firing a shot, saved by Rivera at 4:31 to go here in the period. And an offensive zone face-off for the Assabet Valley. Looks like Western Select stands pat on D, but we're going to change things up front. So it's Monaco in the right wing corner, Rosen in the slot with Elena joining her. Gurion going to take the draw. And it's going to be Sloan as your other forward. Monaco harassing top of the right circle. Come off, potties it loose, picked up here by Sloan. Sloan going to push one out of the zone one-handed. And it's Sloan versus two. Picked off by Assabet Valley. Here comes Elena Monaco on the forecheck. She's been ferocious. Forcing to throw right back to the way. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. The Monaco girls being annoying today on the forecheck. Pestering the Assabet Valley defenders. Making them throw the puck away sooner than they want. Your lineup out there now is Elena Monaco in a slot. Gurion going to take your draw. Sloan is on the far side half wall. Blue liners are still G and Rosen left to right. Here comes Assabet, cut off by Elena Monaco in the left wing corner. She's hacking and whacking down there. Kicks it loose for Sloan. Sloan left post trying to get one over to Gurion out of the zone towards the coast. Collected by Rosen. Rosen left face, left dot, blue line, the left side of the blue line. Picked back up here by Monaco. Elena battling it out down low. She gets slammed into the wall here. Here comes Sloan out to the blue line, knocked away by G. It's going to be collected by Orazati. Orazati curls back to the far side on the forehand across the blue line. Fires a shot blocker, saved by the Assabet netminder. Backing up is G on the transition. And Rosen at center ice. Intercepted by Amanda. She's going to push it up the ice. Monaco, Sophia covering D. Down low, it's going to be Rosen. Sophia back top of the right circle. Rosen knocked off the puck. Here comes Orazati. Rosen getting up for 1D. Down in the right corner, still battling out with Orazati. Severs in front of that. Now she transitions to down low. And Gianna and Sophia. In the left wing corner is going to be Sophia Monaco. She comes down, trips up the girl from Assabet, no call. Sophia battling it out with 2. Trying to get it over to Severs. Severs digs it out. Orazati in front of the net. Can't get it to her. Monaco back on the puck. Sophia hangs on. It sends it out to the point for Severs, or for Orazati, and it was just off her stick, intercepted by Assabet Valley, but it's going to be Addie Westergaard. Send it over here to Mullet. Mullet. Up the ice she goes towards Severs. Inside the zone for Sophia Monaco. Monaco on the forecheck now. Looks to cut her off. Oh, just off her skates and down behind the right wing corner on the D-to-D pass. Assabet backing it up on the far side. Looks to cut it off. Cut off by Sophia Monaco at the blue line. Knocked loose by Severs. Back in the hands of Assabet. Poke checked away by Gurion. Back in the hands of Wiedemeyer now. Wiedemeyer trying to push it forward. She does in front of the Assabet Valley benches. And it's back in the hands of Gurion. Gurion going to throw it in. That's offsides. We're going to get a whistle at 2:31 remaining here in the period. We're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Assabet Valley benches. And it's going to be Zoe Smith along with Gurion and Wiedemeyer as your forwards. Blue liners are going to be Westergaard and Mullet. Assabet comes with a loose change in front of Westergaard. She's going to chip one in the right wing corner. Westergaard's got the inside position. Looks left over her shoulder, and she's battling on the right wing corner. Here comes Gurion for support. Gurion just comes in from the knocks his shoulder and trying to push that puck loose. And it's going to be Gurion winning the battle. Gurion up towards Smith. Smith tips out his zone. Nope, kept in by Assabet, knocked loose by Wiedemeyer. And Gurion blows a tire out in front of Westergaard. Right face off that fire shot. Saved by Rivera. At 2 minutes flat to go here in the period. And we'll get another face-off now in the offensive zone for Assabet Valley. In the right wing circle to the left of Reagan Rivera. Headed out there now for the Western Selects. Orazati going to take your draw. In the slot goes Elena Monaco along with Lou and Sloan. Amanda Rosen is your other defender. She got the draw sent over to Lou. Lou up towards Sloan out of the zone. It goes to Elena Monaco on the forecheck. Hard as she goes, the goaltender's going to have to play it. And Monaco comes in to force her to play it. It would have been an icing. At 1:45, Elena Monaco at wheels, forcing the goalie to play it as she thought maybe Elena was going to get to it before it got to the goal line. And we're going to have an offensive zone face-off now for the Western Selects. Monaco in the slot, Sloan on the half wall, Orazati at center, Rosen and Lou from left to right on the blue line. Sloan gets to it, chopped out by Assabet, kept in by Lou. Orazati stuffs at the blue line, puck trickles out of the neutral zone. Orazati collapsed down by 2, and it's thrown right back out of the zone for Elena Monaco, knocked it free. Off the stick of Assabet Valley, chip past Rosen. Coming in is Lou. Lou out towards Sloan, kicks it out of the zone. Here comes Orazati. It's back in the hands of Sloan. Sloan trying to muscle one forward. Lou on the defensive side of it. Elena Monaco trying to dig it out. She puts the girl in the wall from the Western Select benches. And as Monaco got a girl pinned in, there's going to be 4 pink jerseys on her, 3 pink jerseys right against 3-on-3 right there. And it's out of the zone, a neutral zone. Monaco hacking on it, knocked it loose for Rosen. Rosen going to send one on the empty net all the way down. Just misses off the right post at 59.8 seconds to go. And we're going to get it an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So it actually was 4 pink jerseys, folks. I didn't realize they pulled the goaltender. It is 6-on-5 with 59.8 seconds to go. Out there now, Wiedemeyer going to take your draw. Monaco and Severs in the slot with Lou and Rosen on the half wall. Face off to the left of, to the left of Rivera. Monaco sends over to the right hash marks, knocks it loose into Rosen. Rosen down in the corner. Rosen battling out. Coming down low is going to be Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer to Rosen. Rosen over here to the near side. Monaco cuts it off, puts a hip, checks the girl down low. And it's picked back up by Assabet Valley, saved by Rivera. With 43.1 seconds to go, we're going to do it once again. Here comes Orazati. Sophia Monaco and Wiedemeyer head off. Orazati and Elena Monaco make their way out onto the ice. Orizati going to take the draw. Severs in the slot with Elena Monaco and Lou. Lou down closer to Rivera. Rosen on the right wing half wall here on the near side. And it's going to be Severs on the hash mark. Sends it over to the point. Looks to fire, shot low. Saved by Rivera. She smothers it. No rebound given at 35.4 seconds to go in the contest. We'll do it once again from the right wing circle, the left of Rivera. Severs in the slot again with Monaco behind her in the I formation. Lou a little bit down, looking more like a T formation, I guess you'd say. Looking off the faceoff. Rosen does a nice job tying up. And it's back down low in the left wing corner. Lou sends it out to the left point. Net by Monaco. DDD pass over here to the near side right point. Severs comes in. Fired a shot. Saved by Rivera. No rebound as she was screened heavily, folks. Nice play. Nice save by Reagan at 22.3 seconds remaining here in the contest. And we'll do it once again from the right wing circle. Orizati on the draw. Lineup stays the same. Face off one for Rosen. Down low, coming in is Lou. Knocked loose in the right wing corner. Out towards the right point. Over towards Severs. Looks to fire a shot. Shot blocked by Severs in the left wing corner. Here comes Elena Monaco at speed. She ties it up. She gets pinned into the wall. Over comes Rosen. Rosen put a cross check on that girl. I don't think she likes somebody hitting Elena into the wall. She go. 3 seconds remaining. It's Rosen and Orizati battling it out. And that sound is the end of the ballgame. Your final score here at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Mass. Western Selects 3, Assabet Valley 1, as we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap. Well, I got to get my graphic up, folks. Where's my Rockies recap graphic? There it is. For the visiting Assabet Valley Warriors, penalties on number 2 in the second period, cross-checking at 12:17. Number 14 had the hook at 5:25 in the second. Number 6 cross-checking at $1.59 in the second. And number 2 back in the sin bin for elbowing at 11:59 in the third. The lone goal scored by the Assabet Valley Warriors, number 21 at 6:42 in the first period. For the home team, Western Selects, penalties on Elena Monaco, tripping in the second period at 4:45. Wiedemeyer high sticking at second period at 4:12. Gianna Monaco cross-checking in the third at 12:34. Goals scored by Sloan, assisted by Amanda Rosen at 9:58 in the first. The second goal scored by Sophia Monaco on the power play, assisted by Gurion and Wiedemeyer at 48.2 seconds to go in the second. And the third and final goal scored by Sophia Monaco, assisted by Wiedemeyer at 6:48 in the third. Monaco girls all over the score sheet today, good and bad, penalties and goals and whatnot. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching, and we will see you back here tomorrow as the Western Selects take on the Mass Spitfires at 12:40 Boston, Massachusetts time. So, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching, and as we sign off, as always, for the evening, good night, Minnesota Lakers Grandma, wherever you are.